Let's go, it's the Whitey Show. Whitey Show. Whitey Show. Whitey Show. Whitey Show.
Which one, old man, that ain't got time? Shake your hand. Get that side check. Put it in pockets till I get back. Going downtown.
People who have followed me for years know that I've been playing Splinter Cell since the very first launch title. I've had my ups and downs with the series, some very fond memories of it like Chaos Theory, Pandora Tomorrow, and even Conviction, but less fond memories with Double Fucking Goddamn Shitty Motherfucking Agent. I hate that game. However, Conviction came out a few years ago, and in my honest opinion, gained some life into the series. Sure, not everyone wanted to jump on the more action stealth approach, but I sure did. So now comes Blacklist. People want to know if it's better than Conviction. Well, this review is from a Conviction fan, as well as a Pandora Tomorrow fan, Chaos Theory fan, the original one, fuck Double Agent. So, let's see. I will tell you what Blacklist does, though. It combines elements from the first three Splinter Cells, a little bit of Double Agent, and a hefty dose of the Conviction speed.
Coben sends his regards.
The story is all about these crazy bastards trying to fuck with the US. Now listen, the US is the shit, at least in the Tom Clancy world anyway, and we're not to be fucked with. That's how it goes. Now seriously, it's a pretty messed up how far these terrorists are willing to go to prove a point. Some scenes are actually pretty hard to even watch, but balanced out by the hero, Sam, doing whatever he can do to stop the baddies.
Oh, you asshole. I'm MI6. 3 years.
So with elements from the old titles, a brand new story, and tons of content, we are getting the Splinter Cell game that we have been hoping for, or at least we're going to find out right now.
Which one, old man, that ain't got time? Shake your hand. Get that side check. Put it in pockets till I get back. Going downtown.
First off, let's talk about the gameplay. Well, it's pretty much combined the elements from every Splinter Cell game so far. The single player has you sneak around as Sam. The game offers options, or approaches as they call it, and you can either go full-on assault, ghost, or panther. Assault means guns everywhere to shoot, you know? Ghost means silent takedowns, and panther means sneaking by without even being seen or taking anyone down. Okay, so now you know we have these three different ways of playing Blacklist. Sneaking around is obviously mostly familiar with the first two Splinter Cell games. Some missions even have you fail if you are seen or even hurt anyone. Splinter Cell Chaos Theory gave you more of an option to go full-on assault. Conviction even more so. This one lets you do both, assault and go so well that I find it hard to believe that anyone's actually going to argue with me here. It has swift and quick movements of Conviction, but plenty of moments when you could just go full stealth and feel like you're reliving the Chaos Theory days. I did anyway. Next good thing is the lighting and kind of the environments. You have a few open door missions which are actually fun and handled really well in this game, better than even Conviction or Double Agent, but I honestly love the missions indoors. The big ass buildings that take me back to the old Splinter Cell days. They work really well and give you a large enough space to figure out how to dispatch a group of baddies. The lighting is perfect yet dark enough to give you this weird, eerie feeling that Sam is here and he's ready to fuck your ass up. The level is top notch, as is the sound. No complaints on either, and I give credit to both where they deserve. On top of that, the way the cutscenes flow into the gameplay in this game work really well and kind of give this real cinematic feel. The gadgets are best to mess around with again. Switching between the different ones to take out enemies, you have plenty to choose from. Also, plenty of weapons to unlock. Shit, you even have plenty of armor to unlock. In terms of content, no Splinter Cell has ever been this rich. So if you are into unlocking a lot of stuff, well, you're going to have plenty to unlock. Now, let's talk about the multiplayer. And yes, we are still under the good section. It's been a very long time since I had fun with a multiplayer Splinter Cell mode, and well, here it is. Blacklist modes are fun and different. Quicker pace, lots of gadgets, 4-on-4 mayhem, all fun. Not to mention the amount of customization to each character you can make, making it challenging different each time you actually play. But my main love is, and always will be, Mercs vs. Spy Classic. What is that? 2 vs. 2. 2 Mercs, 2 Spies. Why do you ask that's my favorite? Well, I played over 80 hours at least one summer just playing Chaos Theory when I was younger. And it's fucking back. Is it good though? The short answer here is yes. Did it change? Of course. Everything changes over time. Shit, Pandora Tomorrow and Chaos Theory's multiplayer does feel different, despite what fans will tell you. But no one really wants to bring that up because nostalgia is, you know, a great thing here. Anyway, there are main differences. The biggest ones I can think of are Spies can kill from any direction. Front, back, any way you want it, you know? That's what she said. But you can also hack terminals with the Spies, and then you have a set area where you have to stay in to build a percentage up. And you just don't sit at a terminal and die. So it's both good and a bad thing. Other things like grenades not being a part of the weapon but separate, limited amount of time instead of limited lives, and so on are different. Honestly though, it still has that old feel, hide and seek, and it works really well. I sunk at least 8 or 9 hours already into the game, and I'm in love with it. There's also call-out missions, which have some story to them, and they present you with different types of enemies and objectives, and you must defeat them with your partner. Is it the best co-op around? No. Is it better than Conviction and Chaos Theory? Yes. It's an improved version of both of them, and a solid additional content on top of all the shit you're already getting. So you're sitting here like, yo dude, what's the bad? Well, in my honest opinion, I have very little bad to say about it. There's some stuff I will address that might affect other players though. The controls aren't similar to modern day shooters for the Merc gameplay online, so it might throw some people off. Also, Spies die very quickly, so you might get frustrated and leave quickly. Then don't even bother with this game because you're fucking an idiot. I don't want you to keep quitting online games. The gameplay isn't as slow as Chaos Theory or Pandora either, so if you hate the quickness of Conviction, this still might not be for you. However, none of these things really affect me, and this is my review. So my main bad thing is, and there's only one for me, the story. What happened? It's not awful, but it's not that entertaining. Sure, Double Agent did have a terrible story, so we're not even going to compare that, but this one is hardly on the level of Pandora Tomorrow, which was also just okay. It's interesting to take down Blacklist people, and some scenes are definitely fucked up, but it doesn't have that personal drive that Conviction did. Conviction was Sam's personal story, and a damn entertaining one at that. So why step back? I don't understand that.
What are you planning?
Oh, we're past planning. We're on to execution. If you're here, mate, I'm already dead.
Which one, old man? There ain't got to shake your head. Get that side check, put it in pockets like it's back. Going downtown.
Splinter Cell. As I have already announced, amazing game, totally worth the money, an amazing amount of content, really long and solid single player, good co-op, and amazing multiplayer. This is the type of package that you hope to see in every game. What do I give Splinter Cell now that I've said that it's one of the most amazing packages this year? A 9.5. Why not a 10? Well, because the story is definitely a downgrade from Conviction and Chaos Theory. What's up with that? Everything else is improved, but you're going to leave us with a kind of story, just okay? You know, especially after Conviction, we made strides to make Sam an actual likable and lovable character and have feelings and emotions and a story, and now we're just back to this? A little weak on your side, UB. But besides that, it's definitely one of the greatest games this year, in my opinion. Excellent, excellent. 9.5. Any stealth fan should pick it up. Some fans might disagree, but hell, this is my review. Whitey's review you're watching. 9.5. Pick this bad boy up. Next review is Saints Row, so be back for that because it's going to be sexy. Okay, I'm going to get in a car crash. No, I'm good. So yeah, pick it up. Splinter Cell fans, non-Splinter Cell fans, this is the type of game that we hope to get every time a game is released. Amazing. One of the best I played. I'm going to go home and play more Mercs vs. Spies. Love all of you. Goodbye. I don't know why I did that. That was stupid. If you would like to support my book, easily just go on Amazon.com, type in Exterminators Infected, and either pick the ebook or the paperback and purchase. Thank you very much for the support. It means a lot.